Kids 2!
Hey everybody, Smiles here, and if you couldn't tell already, we're playing Snowboard Kids 2! Woo! I am super excited to show this game to you guys. It's actually one of my favorite games that I got to play growing up in the N64 era. And, well, let's get to it. So last episode on VGHL, we actually played Dragon's Crown, which was made by Atlus. And, you know, and when a lot of people think about Atlus, they think about games like Dragon's Crown, or, you know, Catherine, or Persona 4, a lot of these serious games. But see, when I think of Atlus, I take it back to the good old days playing Snowboard Kids and Snowboard Kids 2. So, it's definitely a different company from when it was back then, but there's some suggestive things in this game too, I wouldn't lie. I mean, you know, Linda, I mean, she looks more, let's put it this way, she looks more mature than 11-year-old should. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right to it and play some, just go snowboarding, Snowboard Kids 2. So basically, the game is you're kids and you go snowboarding. So it's pretty straightforward. It's super fun. What other game lets you play as a penguin with a straw hat? Tell me about that. No other game. Yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty easy, lighthearted racing game. And, yeah,
Ready?
so I just... Alright, let's go. Yeah, secret right there. If you hit the B button as soon as he says go, kind of like in Mario, how you get like a speed boost, your character can also get like a rocket. And so, Coach is actually a trick character. So what a trick character does is that they can do tricks, they can easily do tricks compared to the other characters. And this helps a lot in, you know, if you need to recover your speed. Because what happens a lot of the times is, like, your opponent will hit you with, like, an item. And so, your speed is completely down. So the fastest way to recover your speed is to do a trick and jump. Trick characters are great at doing that. So that's why I like to pick Coach. I'm riding on the storyboard. I pretty much unlocked the entire game. Hang on, let's try to avoid this item. Yeah! See? It's hard to do that with, like, a speed character like Tommy. Or, you know, even an all-around character like Slash. It's definitely hard to do that, but Coach is awesome. He's definitely my favorite character. When me and my sister played, my sister would also play as trick characters. Alright, I shot him with the bomb, yes. My sister would also play as trick characters, so she would play either Nancy or Wendy. But yeah, no, it was, Coach is like, see. And so now it's easier for me to cover. Quickly get up there. I didn't actually do a trick, that's kind of weird. Let's see if I can avoid this. Darn it! I landed just as it hit me. That's what happens. This game, it's a lot of those items. I wouldn't say necessarily there's a rubber band effect like in Mario Kart 64. You know, like, if you're really up ahead, the opponent will they'll make your opponent extremely fast, and so it'll be easier to outspeed them. But I think it's pretty fair for the most part. Some levels become grossly unfair later on, but you can still win. Yeah, so right now I'm riding on the Starboard, which is one of the unlockable boards, which I think is the best board besides the uber cheap high-tech board and the Dragon board, which is ridiculous because the Dragon board is basically, remember at the beginning, I got that boost? Well, that boost stays with you the entire race. Like, that rocket is not going to leave, and the only thing it has is bad turning. But when you're going that fast, everyone else is going to be slower than you. So, one thing that the game actually does is, if you pick the high-tech board or the Dragon board, every other racer will have the high-tech and Dragon board. But the Starboard is just universally good. I mean, it's kind of weird, too, because, like, if you look at, like, the speed board, like, level 3 speed board, you can upgrade your board's levels if you purchase them in the game. Its highest speed is, I think it was, they're both set at, like, 5 speed and, like, turn, and then, no, it was, like, 5 speed and jump. And their top speed is like 8 or something? Oh, no, it was... Their top speed was 8, but their jump and turn were 4. But the Starboard is the exact same thing, except the turn and speed are 5. So, I mean, yeah, I looked at every other board, and, like, mechanic-wise, the Starboard is the best. Only reason I use the Ninja board is if I had to fight the Damien robot, the final boss of this game. Yeah, huge Snowboard Kids 2 spoilers if you didn't want them. I would definitely use the Ninja board, so you can avoid all his projectiles, makes it a little bit easier. But other than that, it's not a big deal. So, yeah, you actually unlock the boards when you play the game a second time. So, like, you play the game the first time, and then if you, I think you do, like, the challenge mode of the story mode. Man, it's been so long. I haven't played the main story to unlock this stuff in like over 10 years. Yeah, dude. Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's been a long time since I've like actually played and sat down and played. Like replayed the story to unlock everything. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun. It's a short story, but I like the game. It's really fun. Yeah, so like I said earlier, we played Dragon's Crown, which is pretty interesting. The gameplay looks fun, but I couldn't, I mean, and I love beat-em-up arcade games anyways, and it's kind of cool that it has an RPG twist to it, but I wouldn't necessarily see myself getting it. Now, you might be like, well, I mean, it has gameplay that you like, but why wouldn't you get it? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of like one of those guys who I don't really feel comfortable when, I don't really feel comfortable with, like, too many suggestive things in games. Granted, I have played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it's a really fun fighter. And, I mean, you have to deal with Morgan and stuff like that. But, when suggestive things are, like, really heavy in the game, it just kind of makes it uncomfortable to play with other people. I don't know. That's just me, personally. Some people find it humorous. Some people actually dig the fan service. Not me, personally. But, you know, hey, to each gamer their own. I usually find myself playing less mature games. Like, GTA 5 looks amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, the gameplay of it is pretty awesome. But, I personally wouldn't just punch myself, excuse me, see myself play it, just because, you know, the violent nature of it. I don't know, I just wouldn't feel as comfortable playing that game as, you know. I mean, granted, if you had Mario do the same thing, it'd be cartoony violence. I mean, I'm not saying I don't play violent games, it's just, you know, that's just not my cup of tea. But, I mean, all that aside, they were really fun. Woo! And I won! But yeah, so I guess that's just me as a gamer. Alright, so I beat that. I think I'll show you guys two more things. So let's go into the story. Unfortunately, you can't play as Coach in the story, which is so dumb. Oh yeah, so that's it. So you beat the game on normal, and then you play expert mode, and that's where you unlock the secret boards. I'll just play normal, whatever. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna show you guys the boss battle real quick. So yeah, you can't play as Coach, Mr. Dog, or Damien, which is the stupidest thing ever. So, I'm probably the closest character to Coach is Wendy, so I'll play as Wendy. You still get access to all your boards, so that's nice. And the cool thing is you can go to town, and you can say hey to everyone. That's Wendy's intranet. You can see the old school computers he has. And that was high-tech back in the day. I don't want to go through that. That's the extra channel. You can actually see like a really funny cutscene. I like the Snowboard Kids characters. They're just hilarious. They completely ruined the franchise with Snowboard Kids DS. Atlus, if you're listening to this right now, redeem yourself. Release both Snowboard Kids 1 and 2 as an HD remake that makes Snowboard Kids 3, not Snowboard Kids for the DS. Snowboard Kids 3, just how they are right now. You know, maybe a year older is fine. And then you're good. But, yeah. Alright. Rant aside, let's go fight a boss. Alright, so we went to Jingle Town. I don't like the diamond sword. Okay, fine. We'll go to Jingle Town. So, we raced in Jingle Town normally, but then we can actually play the boss stage. If you go to the boss stage you can actually race in this again, but if you go to the boss stage in battle mode, you don't actually fight the boss. So that's kind of dumb. See, like, okay, so the balance board is like 7, and then the turn is 4 and 4, right? But the start board is 8, 5, and 5, which is completely better. Even the speed board is 8, 3, and 3, but I can get the 8 rating with the better turn and jump, and then the trick board, yeah, 5, 5, and 6, but I can get the best of the turn board with this and have higher speed. So it's like level 4 of every board. This board is super cheap, but it wouldn't be useful in this battle because you have to shoot the guy. Same thing with this, but you have to shoot the guy. So I'm going to go with the start board. And so this is the cutscene. They're like, Tommy, it was Linda and Wendy. Okay, I won't narrate it, but basically, you'll see here. Oh, they're building a snowman. That's so cute. And Wendy, the technical genius, is going to have a big button and throws the head. And boom! The head. Yay, it's a snowman! And the snowman can actually move, and it's going to chase the guys. And of course, we gotta stop them. And that's why I don't live in northern states, because I don't want robotic snowmen to attack me. Let's go. Okay. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have rushed it at the beginning. Not a big deal. I can recover. Let's go ahead and throw those bombs out. Maybe they'll hit them. Oh, dude, I got him. That was lucky. I don't like that one. Yeah, see, the ninja board's great because he always fires all these snow things, and it's like... So I got the invisible power-up, which is helpful. That'll make it a little bit easier. Actually, not doing that well. Alright, he's right behind me. I can... Alright, sweet, I got him. Ah, shoot. I can't control myself. Come on! Yeah, it's sad because, like I said before, I'm from Texas, so... Oh, jeez! He, like, totally knocked me out. What a jerk! I'm from Texas, so we don't really get snow. So that's the closest I get to snowboarding. The Snowboard Kids 2. That's actually not bad, because... Oh, sweet! I didn't know they... Okay, because usually the bombs don't lock on, but I guess in boss battles they do. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Alright, I'm gonna try, but... Jeez, he's just murdering me. I should have played it safe, just got the ninja board. That would have been a better idea. Because then all the things that he's hitting me with, it wouldn't make a difference. I think I got him once. I gotta be careful though, because if I'm near the bomb, that can actually hit me. Oh man, only 4 more shots. I'm close to the end. Will I make it? Here we go. I got him one. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. We got this. Ah, shoot. Okay. Dude, only 2 shots. 2 bombs, 2 shots. Well, 3 bombs, 2 shots. Nope. I lost. No! I lost by 1. Ah! Darn it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, so we're going to do one more race at my favorite place of all time, Iceland. It is actually the final stage in this game. And it's super fun. I'm going to play the final one. I gotta play with my boy Coach. And, alright, let's go to Iceland. This is the boss version of Iceland, so the music here is awesome. Like, I love the first Damien theme. Gotta have my straw hat. Let's do this. I remember actually unlocking this level. My aunt and uncle just got married, and I think I was like 10 at the time, and I was just super excited. Like, I didn't really care about the marriage. I cared that I finally got to the final boss of Snowboard Kids 2. I was like, at Iceland. I was like, dude, this is amazing. And yeah. Alright, so a really bad start, but the pan is the greatest item of all time, because it just hits everyone. And the only way to avoid it is if you're invisible. And sometimes you can get them, like, when they do a jump, that's the best time to hit them with it. I should have fixed that. That was definitely my part. Because when you hit them when they're jumping, it brings them down immediately, and they have a long way to go to full recovery. That's happened to me. I think that's happened. Oh yeah, the ghost slows you down. If you're in first place, it goes to you. Gee, they gave me 2 ghosts? Oh man, I'm monstrous with that. I don't like to put a rock there, because I'm the only one who uses that shortcut. Take that, Mr. Dog. Yeah, it's the actual dog. You know what's really weird? There's, so you can get, you have different outfits. This is Coach's summer outfit, because it's a summer stage. And, Mr. Dog's outfit, like, the first 2 make sense, like, it's just like a dog, and then the other one, he's still a dog, but he's, like, a little bit tan. And then the 3rd and 4th one are weird. Like, his Halloween costume, he's a pig, which, okay, he dresses up as a pig for Halloween. But then, you get a space outfit, and Mr. Dog's space outfit is a panda. Like, why would you just, you're a dog, and you're going into space. Oh, I should dress up as a panda. Why the heck, what? What kind of madness is that? Let's dress up as a panda when we go in space. It doesn't make sense! Yeah, these ghosts, man, are slowing me down. And Slash had that little boost. Damien's the only guy with the poverty board. I remember one time I played with Duke, and he would always play with the poverty board. That boy's crazy. And that's another thing. If you're not the first at the lift, it gets tough because you have to wait for a little bit of time. And it's a possibility that the 3rd person will knock you out of the way, and then they'll get in the lift. That's happened to me so many times. I think Iceland is the only place where the lift is a straight shot instead of like curving to the left or right. So that's one of the other reasons I like Iceland a lot. But yeah, that little delay of the lift really eats up a lot of time. Let's see if we can get through it. Great. I wasted it again. I know a pan's coming after me. Okay, that's cool. I'm game with that. Alright. Dude, this whole soundtrack is... I knew it! This whole soundtrack is amazing. This is one of my favorite things. Like I said, it's one of my favorite pop themes. It definitely has that more serious tone to it. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect. I can use that. What's going to say? Speed up. And slow down Damien. The poverty board is really bad, but for some odd reason they make Damien the best character, so he can deal with it. He can't afford all three. So, he blocked two, but he couldn't afford the third. Yeah, so if you actually do like one of these grabs, it's like you jump and hit C. You can actually reflect an item. I think I'm not that best at it, as you can tell. But when you reflect the item, it can actually hit your opponent. Which is really nice. And now I'm in for it. Yeah, this is a tough race just because you just have to deal with all the items. Jeez, no! I get the pan and then I get frozen. Ah! Story of my life. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright. Okay, good. Slash got hit, so I'm just gonna squeeze by you, if you don't mind. I'm not gonna use it yet, because if you use an item when they're on the lift, oh, I forgot to say this. Like, the pan doesn't work if you're on the lift. It just hits you, but you don't, like, fall off or anything. So using that ghost while Damien's on the lift is the dumbest idea, because that wastes time for the ghost to actually slow him down. So as soon as I land, burning up the ghost, go, 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 hitting the B button! Let's go. Alright, this is make it or break it. Drop down a point, drop down a place, but can I make it to the top? I'm getting good items. The blue items are usually my favorite, because the support items really mess up your opponents more than the offensive items. The offensive items require you to be really close to your opponent. The support items you can, yeah, you can get defensive items to protect yourself, or you can be really close to your opponent. Or you don't even have to be close, like the ghost can activate anywhere. Money is not as good, in my opinion. He can't block, well, he blocked both. Yes! I avoided a pan! That's exactly what I needed. Because now everyone get hit by the pan, except for me. And the guy who threw it, obviously, but he's probably looking for it. Alright. Time to convert. Yeah, I know, like, after this jump, there's like a pipe, and you can go there, and it makes you go a lot faster. But it's so precise, and I hate how this game handles the pipes that I'm not gonna try it. I usually try it, and then I get in fourth, and I lose the whole race. So, I'm gonna play it safe. Alright, let's do this. Why the ghost? Every time it's the ghost. Dude, this race is ghost happy. Okay, so me, Mr. Dog, and Damien got the ghost. You can tell because our faces are blue on that little mappy thing. Yeah, they took my money. Actually, this late in the race is not a big deal because the amount of... Oh, shoot. Yep! No! No! Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, I'm still in first. Yeah, no, no, no slash. No, Mr. Dog! No! God! Literally. That part right there. Oh, man. Every time. Every single time. Ah. Iceland's tough. Iceland's tough. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in and watching me yell at Snowboard Kids 2. It's super fun to revisit this classic. Definitely one of my favorite games on the N64. Yeah, so feel free to subscribe and like and whatever. If you have a suggestion, throw it in the comments below. I believe, I forget his name on the top of my head, but it was like Anime Fan 20 suggested playing Wind Waker, and I definitely want to play Wind Waker. I don't have the original game, but I'm getting Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. Super excited, it's gonna be great. Yeah, so I'll be playing that when it comes out, because I pre-ordered mine instead of buying the download copy. So, whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, expect to see that soon. And once again, thanks for tuning in. This is Miles, and y'all take it easy. Peace.